Welcome to the eating food.
Welcome to the food eating food.
Welcome to the food eating podcast, eating food podcast, whatever it's called. But you know what Atlas just showed us?
Huh.
They released a 20-minute showcase of Metaphor, which is gonna be game of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it won't be my game of the year because Persona 3 Real is obviously gonna still be better, in my opinion. I guess maybe I don't know. Maybe
No,
Metaphor,
you don't know.
maybe Metaphor will blow me out of the world. No.
Though, to be fair, I thought that this year was gonna be a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth like sweep, but honestly, due to sales and stuff, I don't know. Maybe anything's possible.
And people are like, I guess not liking the ending of that game. People think it's kind of like stupid with the textures and everything. I don't know if that game's gonna even like. Well, it's probably gonna be nominated.
It'd be nominated,
for sure.
but I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this year, Rebirth sweep, and the next year GTA 6 sweep. But it's like,
Well, that's probably still a thing, unless something horribly goes wrong.
well,
with it,
well,
but
yes, but it's
GTA
like
6?
I thought
Yeah.
I thought that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was gonna be like, oh, easy game of the year, nothing's gonna beat it. But who knows? Maybe
It kind of flopped. Well, Pikmin 4 will be nominated.
Pikmin.
That was
Wait,
last
no,
year.
that was last year.
That was
That
last
was last
Maybe
year.
Paper Legend will be nominated. Can Remake be nominated?
Yeah.
I guess Rebirth, right?
Well, no.
And Last was Part 2.
The
Oh, no.
last year was Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah.
before,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, that was a
Could you
controversy.
imagine Paper Mario? That's
Dude,
Pe-
that
people,
was-
pe- people were upset that a remake got into Game of the Year while like other games did not get nominated for Game of the Year.
Like Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah,
Man, they should release a Paper Mario the 1000-year door vinyl collector's edition.
dude. Well, hey, they're making a new soundtrack. And
I know,
the
that's
Oh
remastered
my
the
god, I
OST.
forgot about that.
want
Yep.
to so. I want to hear it so bad, dude. I want to hear it so bad.
Mm.
It's gonna sound so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's gonna be heaven. Be paradise.
No, literally, because, dude, the music was already like peak soundtrack. Yeah, peak fiction. But now they like remastered it. It's gonna be like listening to like your Wizard 101 vinyl, but like with Paper Mario, so it's 10,000 times better.
That's true. But you kind of straight off Metaphor for a little bit.
I know, I
I
know.
kind of need to talk about this.
I was kind of sneaking into my topic.
we went to a little tangent.
There's stinky 1000-year door remakes over here.
hey, you mean peak con?
No, it is
1000
peak, I know,
peak
but-
door.
But this is also peak, so. But like it's so funny because like you basically like travel in, like this weird like machine thing,
Mhm.
and then you know like when you go to like each place, you don't instantly go to like the place. You like there's like a your time management is the distance between you going to your next destination. So and that's like where like the actual time management. I don't know what they're gonna add on to there. Whereas because they just said there's a bunch of things to do on the ship that like increases the time waiting to go to your destination. But like I'm like I don't know if this will become like a slog later in the game. You're like, oh, I just want to get to this place, or maybe there's so much things on the ship that makes it like a lot of things to do. It's actually good.
Now it just become like a repetitive, like, okay, well, I can just gotta click this button, this,
Yeah.
this. Okay, now we're there.
Unless they add social links on the thing, which then make it fine. Because maybe that's where you do social links, and if that's the case, then it'd be good. Because I think social links like the best part, or at least one of the best parts of Persona 5, or just any Persona game in general. So I don't know. So if you do social links on the ship, then I think it'll be fine.
But, hang on.
Because there are social links in the game.
But, isn't that just basically just like a reskin? Isn't the game basically just a reskin Persona then?
No.
But
The combat's completely different. Well, not completely different, but it's very different.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was about to say, because when if you like took away like the social links of Persona, it just becomes a normal RPG, honestly.
Well, not really, because the whole Persona mechanic and everything. But I mean, no, they don't have. Well, I guess they kind of. No, I forgot what it was showing. I think they transform. I can't remember if they use a Persona or if they transform into something different.
What is that?
It's a lemonade Sprite.
It's Frozen Pea brand. Come on.
Okay, I was wondering.
Well, we all know the controversy with Metaphor. That's why we can't play it.
There's no romance.
There's no romance.
What?
You
Yeah,
can't go
I
out with anybody.
honestly don't care.
I do.
It's actually a crime.
Unplayable.
Will that win against? Yeah, it's really unplayable.
Yeah, that's why it's not gonna be game of the year.
You underestimate how big of an issue that is, because that saved Fire Emblem.
No,
Oh,
save
yeah.
date was the freaking social part of it, not just the romance.
Nope, romance.
No, it was only romance.
Yeah, people are down Trosis. That's why Rebirth. Or that's why Fates doubled down on all the all that stuff, and it flopped.
Mhm.
No.
It got a bit too sussy.
But the
Is
game.
that the one you like pet them or something?
Yeah.
What? God.
I'm not playing games.
Oh my god. But the game,
Wait, the big sister shit?
Moving on. Back to the topic.
Yeah, your topic.
I don't know, man, because I have things to say.
No,
No, I have nothing to say.
Alright, let's say moving on from that.
But the combat of the game is like it's like an action RPG. If you're like you have to like break their stamina meter or like their like weird gauge, whatever, and then you go into like a turn-based RPG when you like break their stance pretty much. And which I find it was pretty funny. But also the enemies are like super low level. Instead of having to like just go through the whole like turn-based RPG, just like kill an enemy one shot and cleave, you can like kill them in the open world by just hitting them and then they just like die.
Ah, quality of life.
Yeah, so this makes the gameplay much faster, which is probably pretty
It's like the
good.
game, that's like the same mechanic of the game I've been playing. The freaking weird crafting RPG.
Oh,
And it's
God.
called like Witch something. It's like Witch something R, and freaking yeah. The whole point of the game is that you like get materials from monsters in like the area, and then you could like you could like kill monsters. And I was like, oh man, am I really gonna have to like do this battle every time? But then once your like stat is higher than their HP, you just do a quick kill and it just kills them all instantly and you get the materials. So it's pretty nice.
Also, the main character is Makoto Yuki and Aigis' child.
What?
Have you seen him?
No.
He has a long blue hair. He has Aigis' headset thingy.
Oh.
He's like,
No kidding.
Okay.
So Makoto Yuki banged
I guess, that makes sense, but yes.
Spoilers, by the way. but okay.
Oh yeah, oops. We can bleep that out.
Yeah, but
Quite an 8-year-old game.
I mean, I guess it's canonical.
yeah.
I guess it is the canon ship.
I can't say with the robot.
I guess enjoy
I don't know how
I
they
don't know how
make
they
it
do it, but hey,
The-
Makoto finds a way, you know.
The
Show
people,
finds a way.
the people who made
Yeah,
it
yeah.
were kind of weird for that one.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. But also, it's funny because you know how like I don't know if you guys know, but like people always say that Makoto Yuki like plays the whole soundtrack through his headphones.
It's
Yeah,
recording.
it is.
Okay.
It turns off my phone.
Remember
because
how,
it's only the audio.
Makoto Yuki plays like the whole soundtrack through like his headphones when he's actually playing the game. The freaking main character of Metaphor, literally he plays the game. He actually like it's actually in-game theme. He plays the soundtrack in his head.
That's funny.
So it's literally their kid. He literally does the exact same thing.
Literally.
So
Literally your kid.
so all the things.
Literally, your child.
So yeah, so this actually Persona 3 too.
Oh.
That's why it's gonna suck.
And he rides his sword like a he rides his sword like a hoverboard.
He rides a sword like a. He rides it like Asta. Where
Yeah, he was like
goes-
Asta.
he,
Yeah,
like,
pretty
goes-
much.
That's awesome.
That's kind of base for that one. Is the sword big enough to ride? Is it like a big
I mean,
sword?
no, it's not like it's like a normal long sword.
Oh,
So it's like a skateboarding.
Yeah, no, he like it's like hovers.
oh, that's weird.
But yeah, he just like stands on it.
I wish he was just riding like a skateboard. Like,
It's like it's not even floating. It's a dragon. It goes to-
He starts taking the head.
you're like, oh my god. What is
you just stop moving, just
And the soundtrack's like a pretty like orchestral.
No, that's how
soundtrack.
he keeps his sword sharp.
yeah, sharpening
he
True.
shoves it on the floor.
Yeah, the game is good. Also, I like the art style of the game too. Like
When's it come out?
October 11th.
And it also come on PC, right?
What?
The art style.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
it doesn't look like every other Alice game.
You
ever.
No, it
ever do a
doesn't.
Persona game?
You never even seen the video game.
I haven't. So
I mean, I guess it kind of like the model is kind of just looks like a typical like just anime game, but like just the style of the game.
nah.
Actually, I guess it's just more to say the art.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, I guess you guys have anything else to say? I just want to.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Well, I guess we were kind of talking about it in the past, but the Thousand Year Door. I've literally not looking at any kind of footage, not listening to any music. I'm trying to go into the remake as blind as humanly possible
Well, I don't even think you can find the music.
because I've already played the game like 5 million times. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I can wait. I don't need to look at footage because I know they're going to be doing that thing where they're going to show places like in the future and stuff. They're not going to do like just Rogueport in the first area and call. They're going to do like the 5th place, the 6th place. Like, you know, they're going to show everything. I kind of want to keep it like a special thing to see.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, I didn't know about two. Well, Dylan told me about one thing, but they changed some dialogue instead of the Thousand Year Door remake. So
I'm trying to think what in the game was like was like dialogue change worthy. I can't even remember any
You
like.
can still sniff Hooktail's feet, so that's fine.
Okay, well then, so what do they change? That's the only- that's the
Well,
only-
I don't know how far they're going with it, but essentially, when really early on in the game, when you first get Goombella and the professor guy, when you're going to the giant door, your first enemies are the 3 Goombas.
Oh yeah, and they like hit on.
Yeah, they're like
Goombella.
hitting on you. They're
Yeah.
like
Not on me,
They're like,
they're hitting on
quote
Goombella.
unquote
Yeah.
quote unquote cat calling Goombella.
Yeah.
But they just changed it.
What?
Why?
Yeah, so they're more like said that they're more upset that like these Earth dwellers are going instead of their underground lair.
What the?
Well, I
frick?
mean,
Yeah.
why? It's like, isn't that the whole part? Like, they're like gangster type guys who are like, hey, Toots, get
Oh
out of here.
yeah.
Also, they actually made what's the Shadow Sirens, or what was like the main girl's name?
Vivian?
No, not
No,
her. Not the,
Belgium.
Belle.
Yeah, they actually. I guess they're actually inside of this game making Vivian trans.
Epic.
Oh.
Really?
That's peak fiction right there.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that was always.
Yeah,
That's
that's
how I
that's
know,
what
but
it
it
was,
wasn't
yeah.
in English though.
No,
that was
no.
only the Japanese version.
Well,
I
yeah,
thought,
yeah.
I thought it was. I didn't know that they were like trans in the Japanese. I thought it was like they were just a boy in Japan and then a girl.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't know. No, because I think she wants to be a girl. He wants to be a girl, or she wants to be a girl. I think.
Well, yeah. Well, no, because that was the original thing. It's in Japan. That's why she was. That's why her sisters bullied her and basically treated her like garbage because Vivian was a boy wanting to be a girl.
Well, as long as they don't freaking
And that's- and that- and
change
that- and
any
they
of the
said the-
dialogue in the game, then it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, it will be. It wasn't why it's such like I wouldn't brought up the early on dialogue change is like that because like this the quote unquote cat calling. I guess it just means that like they're open to changing other things in the game.
yeah, I guess because it's like, okay, why does that even matter?
Well, no, but
No.
I mean, it's just it's like it's one of those things where it's like I don't really care too much about it, but it's just more of like a it's good. It could be there.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, I didn't even know about the whole Vivian thing. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I
That's
think
cool.
I'm even fine. Like, if
Yeah.
they change dialogue, the most I do is I hope they just like go like they kind of just do a thing where they're like, oh, they just keep switching like him or her
Well, that's
like,
good.
back and forth multiple throughout the game.
I
I'm
saw
fine
like
with that.
I saw a screenshot. Yeah, the Belgium, whatever freak the name is. She was bullying Vivian for being a man.
Let's see. The Japanese
Wow.
version.
Wow.
No, sorry, no,
No,
the
it's
English,
in the remake.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, okay. First of all,
Well, that's actually
that's awesome.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's
I'm
cool.
I'm glad they're doing that. They're making it like true to the original. I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
But then again, it raises up a bigger point. If they're okay with that, why is Mother 3 here?
Yeah, true.
Because
Well, because I
the
think-
only reason why Mother 3 isn't here because of also they make fun of trans people. But like that's literally that's literally Vivian's relationship with her sisters. They just bully her because she's trans.
well,
That's literally it.
There's a person in I don't know Mother 3, but like does the person in Mother 3 have like a kind of like a redemption where it's like, you know what, it's it's okay, blah blah. Or is it just like they're always the butt of the joke and it's like there's never a maybe that's why Mother 3 is not because there's probably never like a resolution of like.
I mean, if
always
it's
the butt of the
anything
joke.
like Earthbound, it might just be tied to like one city because in Earthbound it's like every city has like their own like mini story.
yeah, true.
So I don't know. Unless there's a literal character, unless one of your party members is like
Well,
like
yeah.
a character is like
I
that.
really
but
don't know anything
I
about
don't know anything about
Yeah, I don't
Mother
know anything
3.
about Mother
But you know
3.
what's even worse about Paper Mario? The
Huh.
worst thing that they changed
What?
is that he doesn't do the salute anymore when he talks.
Oh yeah, he just.
Oh, yeah, he
thumbs
does-
up.
No.
Yeah, he does. He
You
gives
get
a thumbs up.
Honestly, that's kind of funnier.
He's like,
You know what? I should kind of welcome that change.
But I mean, I don't care. Whatever happens, it's still it shows that like they are tweaking some things. I don't think anything drastic like Miss Mass actually gets her own chapter or anything.
That'd
But
be
like it would be cool. But just like this, you just gotta acknowledge that they have these little things that they're doing inside the game.
What
But
kind
I
of-
think it's interesting.
What kind of scares me though is that most of if they change a lot of the little things is kind of what makes the game so good because there's so much personality in it, and I hope they just don't like mess up most of the personality because already like the whole CatCon thing, like it's like, oh, you guys came on our turf or something. It's like
Yeah.
that's a lot less what do you call it, like personality than like just some Google trying to hit on
yeah,
Goobella.
yeah, so
Yeah.
to be like, hey, you're in my turf, get out of here. And then some girl would be like, hey, Toots
Yeah.
going, get over here. You're
That's
like,
big
look at these guys.
characterization.
Look at these horrible people. I'm gonna murder them.
Yeah.
I don't think. So. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much they're gonna do.
Yeah, that's weird.
but you can still sniff Hooktail's feet. So
Yeah, you could still sell Hooktail's feet. So
Yeah,
I think
so
everything's right in the world.
at the end of the day, we're all still winning as Paper Mario fans.
Yeah, we're still winning.
I know they released like a 5-minute trailer. I haven't really watched it.
No, I.
Oh, they released a trailer. I'm not gonna watch
Yeah,
it.
no, that's what I'm talking about. Like they showed like a whole 5-minute breakdown of the game.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm like, I can't. I'm not gonna be doing
You're gonna
that.
show the final area, I swear.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm worried. I'm worried
Bro.
what they're gonna be showing there. So I'm like, I can't be looking at
Oh,
anything.
they stopped they don't spoil the moon world at the beginning of the game anymore. I remember
The Moon World.
Yeah, on the professor's desk in the GameCube version, he has like the map where it's not supposed to be filled yet, but you can see the moon area on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got rid of that.
That's so funny.
That's
you know.
cool because technically the map would show it, right?
Well, no, but you weren't supposed to know that yet.
The Crystal Stars reveals it.
Oh yeah, the island on the. But the map it still shows the moon on the map. It doesn't show the little castle on it, right?
No,
I
literally,
think the moon's just not
The
there.
moon literally appears.
Well,
Yeah.
because I don't think the moon appears.
No, the moon is there.
Yeah, the moon's just
Oh, it is?
there, so it's like I don't see why that you would assume that. It's just a normal map. I don't see. I mean, I guess to get rid of spoilers or whatever, but like it makes sense if like because the whole map is filled. It just the spots spawn when you look at. The
I guess
crystal
it
star.
would be a different story if you really saw down there. You saw the map. It's just like the moon, like a crystal star just flying over it. You're like,
Yeah, or like,
Wait a
or like the
minute.
moon has like the base on it, and you're
Yeah.
like.
I guess I don't remember that
I
much.
think Mario spoilers, I guess.
All I know is that like people are saying that like they didn't spoil the moon part anymore.
Mm.
Can you even spoil Thousand Year Door? I mean, there's some stuff you could spoil, but like, is there really anything like super spoily worthy in Thousand Year Door?
I mean,
that's, like-
I guess if you want to experience it as much as possible, if we
Yeah.
just named off every single world.
well,
Well,
no,
yeah,
yeah,
but-
man. We'll definitely talk more about it when the game comes out. But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
One
gonna, be,
month,
I'm, gonna be,
yes.
I'm gonna be streaming the whole game, so
1 month.
Mhm.
in 1 month.
And then I guess-
actually 1 month.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah,
playing that night.
very
so technically
excited.
Less than a month.
And then there's one other thing for Nintendo. They released 2 Nintendo 64 games that no one cares about. instead of getting us games that like we actually do want. So
I'm so glad.
keep going, Nintendo.
I'm so,
Proud of you.
I'm so glad my $80 a year is really
really paying off right now.
But you can
or
play
like 100 and something.
you can
whatever.
play Majora's Mask 5 times.
Ooh, hang on, he's
Yo.
cooking. He's cooking.
Wait, it's cooking.
So, any Wizard 101 news, Red?
Let me think. What we got new and Wiz?
Any
Honestly?
new
Any Wiz or Alas news?
Wizard Alice news? Well, they added a new like challenge thing inside of Alice Trials, but I don't really know much about it because it didn't look fun, so I didn't add to it. But then for Wizard 101, PvP is still toxic, so
Nice.
that's what we got now. However, Helldivers 2 though.
He's the Helldivers 2 guy
Yeah,
now.
he's there's two guys now.
Well, there's one thing one people like update their stuff real lot. So there's 2 planets we needed to conquer, and choosing which planet to conquer, we get a new shadow gem.
Oh.
So you get to choose, and when you're on that planet, you actually get to use that shadow gem, so you can test it out before you want to be like, oh, I want
Oh, that's cool.
to actually do this planet.
Isn't basically like the androids on the main like enemy of the game? Like I feel like the bugs are kind of irrelevant at this point.
Dude, it's always I want like literally it's one for like 2 months, and then switch to the other for like 2 months.
Really, I always feel like the robots are always the most.
I
Like,
remember when the game first, it was like always the bugs. and
It was
then came
always
out
the bugs
robot.
at first, yeah.
Really, yeah, I because whenever I see it now, they're always showing like the robots, like the robots. Is the
It's
main.
well, one of the main reasons is literally because everyone's playing bugs. Everyone, like literally, like 80% of the player base is finding bugs, and then want to change that.
Yeah, well, because freaking the robot's kind of cringe.
Yeah, I mean, you're literally in the trenches finding them.
Actually, no, bug drops are kind of cringe. I guess cringe.
Ooh.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, that's a joke. That's a
What
joke.
are the stratagems? Like what are?
So we have anti-tank mines. I haven't seen any footage of them. I only know the names. There's anti-tank mines. People are hoping that like it ignores like smaller enemies. It only hurts like the bigger enemies.
Well, that's what an anti-take mine would do. A human can't step on it and blow it up, but like.
Oh, really?
I can.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
you weigh 500 pounds.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's good to know. Okay, and then there's anti-tank mines, and then there's like a new rocket launcher. I forget exactly what it's called.
Another rocket launcher.
Yeah, no, another rocket
Another
launcher.
rocket launcher.
So why didn't you get that one?
Because another weapon, everyone's four-headed,
Everyone's like-
three-headed, three-head going for it.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna do some little research on the Helldivers 2 Reddit.
And then well, another news while Brian's doing that. Did you hear the freaking? I know that no one plays Escape from Tarkov here, but
Oh, the
Oh,
freaking
the
yeah.
freaking
$250 DLC.
$250 DLC.
What?
Basically, well, they also made a like a deluxe edition of the game when it first came out. They was like, oh, you'll get all future DLC to this game if you buy it. And then they're like, they made a 200. I don't even know what it offers, but it's a $250 DLC that doesn't even come with that version of the game. Even though it said it includes all future DLC.
And then they changed the wording of that deal of that when you buy it, that like it doesn't include all DLC or something. They like live changed it, like rewrote it so it doesn't say that anymore.
What is this game even about?
It's like the open world like war type game where it's like
It's basically like a battle royale, but like it's like 500 years more longer, and you have to like extract.
extracting like you
So
gotta,
then-
like, it's like
So they have $250 DLC, but then they go basically trick you and make you buy another $250 of DLC.
no, there's a normal deluxe session for like $100 or whatever. That
Right.
you can buy that says allows you to buy get every DLC possible in the game forever. And then they made the $250 expansion DLC or whatever that adds like a one game mode and then a bunch of like pay to win stuff, like a bunch of pay to win stuff, and then they're not giving it to you because they're trying to pretend like it doesn't classify as DLC.
Oh yeah, they're also trying to enforce pay to win
Yeah, they're trying to enforce pay to win.
from the DLC, and also you buy it for like 6 months, and you only get it for like 6 months for like a trial or whatever the frick.
Yeah, they give you one of the things that they're like, instead of being like, oh yeah, we're going to we hear your criticism. Here's some more pay to win stuff. By the way, here's one of the pay to wins where you get a priority queue for only 6 months.
Yeah.
So they're literally. My idea is that I think there's someone in the higher ups who just wants to kill the game. Like
Well, I think it has to be, right?
I can't think of a possible way where they think this is a good idea and it's gonna make the game continue. But I guess apparently this stuff works because all game companies do this. So apparently it works to the point where game companies are able to do this.
$250 DLC.
Oh yeah, but that's a little extreme to what like normally happens. But like this happens, then people still buy it because they're cringe. Yeah, this guy over here who buys Nintendo $60 garbage games, and then they freaking.
Yeah, this guy bought Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, this guy bought the Detective
For
Pikachu.
free.
This
It
guy
was
got the
free.
Detective Pikachu.
It was free.
Well, this guy got yeah. This guy supports Pokemon, so yeah.
That's for Pokemon too.
I know.
I bought the DLC as well.
Yeah,
so-
I feel like we roast Pokemon every other podcast, and here I am still buying the stuff.
Literally the
you're the problem.
Dude,
Literally
okay,
the
but I have
problem.
fun playing the games.
I can roast it and say it's bad, but I still have fun playing it. So you know what?
Okay.
Oh,
To be fair, with Scarlet and
Nice.
Violet, if it literally just made the frame rate better, if it looked exactly the same, but they just made the frame rate better, I don't think I'd just be fine with buying it.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, it's literally just the frames and how
The
like
graphics isn't that bad.
It needs to look like Pikmin 3 at the minimum.
it just looks like
Yeah.
looks like you're playing a 3DS game upskilled.
No, literally.
But it's like, it's not that
I
bad.
feel like Pikmin 4 should be like the baseline how games should look.
I don't
now.
know.
I think Luigi mentioned Dark Moon looks worse.
I mean,
The what?
Then Scarlet and Violet. You can like see like
Dark
the,
Moon looks worse.
you can see like the weird like 3DS textures on that game.
Dude, Dark Moon. Wait. Oh, Dark. Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about 3. Yeah, no, Dark Moon.
We
Yeah.
mentioned 2.
Okay, I was about to say like yeah, because Lumen 3 is like probably
No, that
if
game's
not
good.
if not one of the best looking Switch games. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Moon. Yeah.
too bad 2 and 3 will never top 1.
True.
That's debatable.
Really?
I think one's the best.
Well, 1 is definitely the best.
I had more fun playing 3.
Well, you know, opinions are opinions.
Bro, I
Oh,
can
you're too young to understand.
Yeah, you're too young.
Yeah, I'm too young. It's not like I played
grew up
Luigi
with Luigi.
Mansion. It's like I played like 5 times already.
Bro, I
but
played
well.
that game like 10 times. I could beat it in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's a pretty short game, but it's God, I love that game. Yeah, me and we were replaying it recently for something else, and then
We'll plug it.
fine. Yeah, we don't have videos on it.
Oh.
Well, me and
Right,
me and
right. I thought you guys were uploading.
no, me and
What?
Nathan are in the future gonna have a channel once we start uploading it called the Ninjovies.
Sheesh.
But one of the games we're playing on is Luigi's Mansion. And I gotta say, replaying that game, I forget how much I absolutely love Luigi's Mansion.
you're really tiptoeing around another game that you guys are playing right now.
No one cares about that game.
No, I love how it's the complete opposite. Because when I replayed Luigi Mansion a year or two ago, remember how maybe like think I'm like, wow, this game isn't really as good as I remember it being.
Oh, yeah, it made me re-love the game.
like
again.
it's charming as all heck, but I'm like, there's just some moments where I'm just like,
The only moments I don't like about the game are like, I guess, the catching the boos, but basically the only like kind of annoying part is that once you open the boo area, you go back to Egad's lab and you gotta like go back to the beginning rooms. But after that, the boos are always in every room you complete, so you could always just catch the boo while you're there.
I think it might be it might change how the game is meant to be, or it might like change some personality, or the very least, just don't make Luigi freak out every like
Yes, okay, yeah, that's
side
true.
thing. Like you can still have Luigi like scream or like make like a scared face, but don't just freeze him in place.
Yeah, no, that is.
If
pretty
they did
annoying.
that one small thing, I think the game would be amazing.
What they should do is that after you see it for the first time, they go like, oh,
Yeah.
like his face doesn't change at all.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
annoying.
No, I think it's the thing where, where he's like walking, where he's like, "Ah," or something, and he like
no,
he's
no,
walking.
really, static motion. It's
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a GameCube game, it probably would do that if that was a
Yeah.
feature.
But no, I remember Luigi Mansion 3 being really fun still.
And the freaking boo boss is kind of annoying, but other than those two,
I found it really fun. I
Other than those,
love
yeah.
the fleet freeze it over and
I
over.
love
again.
freezing him over and over, and then trying to pop him on the stupid thing that like he slides off of every 10 seconds. You're
Yeah.
like, "Gah!"
It was quite enjoyable.
Also, Bowser's pretty funny too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where you just fight back. Dude, that spoiler! That spoiler is for a 23-year-old game.
No, people still get upset when you spoil like 30-year-old games.
23-year-old game.
Well, because I feel like
23-year-old.
even if it's a 30-year-old game, like I mean, like maybe some people play it eventually.
Hey, if you can't play it on a modern console, then it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Because ain't no way if you haven't played it now, you're never gonna play it until it gets to a new console.
True.
That's all I'm saying.
I feel like unless you're like a younger kid, I feel like that if you haven't played the game within the last like since the game was out in the last like 10 years since the game was out, that's on you. It's like, come on, man. If you're really desperate to not get spoiled for the game, then play the game.
I don't want
Yeah.
anyone to hear about. I want to hear about any game ever because I have to play at some point.
Yeah, I play every game.
I love to play every game. I'm not the type of person. Well, for me, it's like I don't know why. I'm just not really the type of person that like my enjoyment of a game gets ruined if I know a spoiler to a game or a show.
It depends on the spoiler.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess it does depend on the spoiler, but
It's like the spoiler is like this person that like you're with like betrays you or something. Like okay, well.
We're
yeah,
never gonna like that character.
Okay, because then the whole game is like, oh, when's it gonna happen? Like, when is he gonna betray me or whatever? But
I guess that's a great mindset to have. I just like because if I heard that kind of like ruined the experience for me just a little bit. Like, even if the story is like amazing, it will always be there where I'm like I kind of already knew he was gonna do it.
I remember I was playing for Xenoblade for the first time, but I was watching me just spoil the big thing of the game before I even got there. And I was like, cool.
No, you did it like context, so it was okay.
But you didn't need to know the context for that spoiler. It was just a spoiler.
I was spoiled a thing for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Someone
cares,
told
though?
me that
Yeah,
the
who
game
cares?
sucked. So that really hurt my enjoyment of the
man,
game.
you're really slowly. It's like you're ruining all the Xenoblade fans because everyone thinks 2 is the best one.
It's not.
Somehow.
No, it's not. It's literally not
It's
the best
literally
one.
not the best one. I don't know.
I
It's the
don't know
worst.
if you guys are gonna be playing 2. I don't. It has to like to be the far future. I don't know if you guys will be playing 2 on your guys' channel, but
Yeah.
like
Oh, did it stop recording?
Yeah, stop recording.
Well,
When?
it's okay. Honestly, we don't need our faces shown for this.
I mean
topic.
to be fair, it's literally like they can still hear us. It's like
Yeah, it's fine, but like.
if don't really want to, they can just put back up the PNG that we always had, but
Oh,
until
yeah.
it gets
Or just
fixed.
put a static image until it fixes.
Yeah,
Yeah, hang on, just keep talking.
but
Yeah.
but basically, it's 2 is so bad. It's not. I don't know why people think it's the best one when it's.
People love Amalthus, like love Amalthus, and I have no idea why.
Dude,
I don't know why either. Please explain to me why people.
I know.
like
I
that
need to
character.
like see the explanation because I feel like his whole character archetype is like, oh, I'll help you. Yeah, I'm not bad. I'll help you though. I'm really good. Actually, I'm not bad. Trust me.
Did you say one reason why they like him is just because they know that he's evil and
Well,
the reason for it?
No, the reason is because he was. They thought his motivation was really good, like how he hates humanity because he was betrayed by him multiple times or something like that.
That's kind of a weak mindset. If you ask me.
No, literally. I don't get it because
Because And then like, but he doesn't really say that when you fight him. When you fight him with the bear, he's just like, oh, I'm evil because blades are slaves, or they're only meant to be tools. And then that's it. I'm like, wow, this is a great archetype.
No, yeah, because literally he had like 1 or 2 cutscenes where it shows this flashback and you're supposed to really sympathize with him for him. But I don't know, it's just so basic. I don't know. It would like make it so deep.
Blades are slaves. Has a blade.
Has a blade. No, I mean like I feel like everyone like, who like likes to like it because there's so much story in it. But like all the story is like not even that good. Jin's story is really good. Like I like Jin a lot.
Yeah.
And Mallows.
Jin
But like,
Mallows.
I can't. If people who say, "Oh, I like Jin and Malthus," I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's good." But all right, a Jin and Mallows. But like, people who say I like a Malthus, I'm like, why?
Dude,
Actually, L character.
Dude, the bigger twist would have been if he actually did not betray you.
Yeah, that'd be the biggest twist. of all.
I'd be like, wow, that would have been a really great twist.
Yeah, dude. Like, if you want to make it like a
Doesn't
bull
he-
tree, you're like, oh,
Does he literally say
helps
that
you, like, oh.
Blaze take the personality of the driver?
Yeah, and then Malice is most evil.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then-
he's the main villain. You're like,
Yeah, he's the driver of the main villain. I'm like, I wonder if this
Interesting.
guy
It's like, huh, weird.
You're like,
I'm telling you, no, he should. I wish. He basically just has a big button where he's like, I will betray you, winky face.
yeah, I wish you wiki face.
And it says, trust me, I'm not evil.
No, literally.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah. The thing is, like, you're not supposed to think he's on your side.
I know, but it's
It's like,
like
it's just like, but, like, come on.
But like that wasn't the whole point of like I'm actually evil. You're supposed to like.
Well,
the
that's
character and make
what
them-
I'm saying. It's not supposed to be a big twist. It's not a big twist. It's literally like shown that he's evil even before he's even evil. Because like there's literally a moment where like it literally shows him talking to like Rex, and he starts like overlapping with Mallows. And you're like, wow, they're really trying to spell it out for you,
You're
aren't
like,
they?
wait a minute.
man, we could dedicate a whole podcast just roasting on 2.
No, 2 is not good.
Yeah, the best cutscene is when Mithra slaps Rex. She's like, "Shut up!" He breaks the screen.
Yeah, you're in for you're in for a treat, Dylan. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm in for a treat. What are you talking about? You act like I'm gonna play
The
that.
two
you
is
are.
so bad.
You gotta play 2, then you gotta play Peak 3.
Ugh.
You'll play two really great peak moments in the game 3.
Yeah, true. No, honestly, like legit 3 is really good because
It is. It's basically it never dips.
yeah, it never dips.
It just doesn't have lots of highs like 1, but it never dips.
Yeah, it's just consistent high.
Mm.
Well, Xenoblade 2 is a consistent low.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
a little peak at like chapter 10, and then that's it.
The Synchronous 1 is like, it's like this. It goes up, and it goes down, and then it goes up for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Xenoblade 2 is
Xenoblade 1 is.
Well, hey, you know what? Hey, that's a guy. That's coming from the guy who does Xenoblade and it never dipped once. So you
That's
know
true,
what?
never
Hey,
Sure, it never did.
Yeah, sure. I guess it never did.
Hey, you know what?
I
You
actually
know
like
what?
Juju
We actually take those.
Dude, man like Juju Arc as much as like hidden at land or something. That's crazy.
Well, yeah. We just finished the first area. So
Like calling
When you
it.
guys gonna do Sasuke Retrieval Arc?
the Sasuke Retrieval arc.
Oh, you didn't get there yet. My bad.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
dude, there's no Sasuke's in the game.
I don't know if Sasuke's in the game yet. The part where Sephiroth comes down. I think that part's
Yep.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it was probably when Shulk, Sasuke, and
Luffy.
Goku have to fight Sephiroth and Kazuma Kiryu.
No, that part's not gonna hide. What's Kazuma? I didn't think he was evil.
Yeah, but then actually everyone turns on Kiryu, but he beats everyone up.
Yeah.
He just tiger dudes everybody.
No, I can't wait. I can't wait. We can get the part where Kiryu just shows up, he just one taps everybody.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool anime cutscene of Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Kaioken times 20 Goku versus Kiryu, and Kiryu one taps him.
Well, yeah, doesn't Kiryu have a move that makes him invincible?
Yeah.
He,
His good old tiger drop.
He takes your hit and then doubles it to you.
Oh my god, I knew he would die.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So can you do
But
this?
he has to get the exact timing right though.
Yeah, it is a parry.
Yeah.
Oh. So can Kiryu basically like tank a full? He can technically take a full punch from One Punch Man too. He's like,
Yeah, they're
like,
Yeah, if Saitama could take his own punch times 2, then he'll live.
he
But
probably can.
We probably can.
yeah, true.
If a movable object means a movable object.
What?
Immovable object means an immovable object.
Just stand there.
Then nothing really freaking happens.
What happened though?
Yeah, what would happen?
What would
though?
happen?
Nothing will happen.
What do you mean? Because unstoppable object's gonna hit the move object can't move.
Yeah. Exactly.
If an unmoved object, he's an unmoved. And so,
But now to end it off, we can always talk about. I think this year is the Atlas year, guys, right?
No.
No, think about it. We got Persona 3 Reload. We got Persona 3 Reload, the Answer DLC. Again, Persona Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, and also Metaphor. Like, come on.
And we're getting 1,000 New Door remake.
yeah.
It's an
so-
Atlas.
No, but
Okay,
it's
well,
actually-
that overshadows everything you just
yeah,
said.
that kind of
No.
does though. Zero.
Persona 3 Reload's better.
No. Persona 7 Reload probably.
debatable.
Now 1,000 New Door's gonna win, and we're all gonna have to be happy about it.
I am.
And I will be happy about it.
It's not getting nominated for Game of the Year.
They better.
What else is coming out this year? I mean, I guess if that's like what, it's just gonna be 7 Atlas games and then
Yeah.
Final Fantasy, and then Final Fantasy, and those are the only
Persona
nominations.
3 Reload and Persona 3 Reload, the Answer to 2 separate spots.
Wait, all I can think of is it'll be like Persona 3. They're gonna put Final Fantasy on there.
Helldivers 2?
Maybe probably Helldivers
Probably
2.
Helldivers 2, and then
Metaphors.
they're not gonna put Metaphor.
Yes, they are.
In all honesty, Telverse
Is there
is the
5?
game of the year.
There's 6.
And then it'll be maybe Metaphor, and then 1,000 Year Door. There's no way. I'm pretty sure 1,000 Year Door is gonna be.
Purchase Peach game?
You
No.
could show that.
No,
Mario vs. Donkey Kong?
Oh, maybe.
Is that this year?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Oh
came
my
out in
God.
February.
Oh yeah, it came out with Persona 3 Reload came out.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, because you guys were all playing Trash P3, I was playing Peak versus Peak.
I think it came out
Oh
the
my
same like,
God.
week.
I think month. I think it was the end of the month. Oh, Stellar Blade.
That came out yet?
It came out
Yeah.
yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, a
Oh,
lot of
on
people talking about
PS5
that
though,
game.
so it's only on PS5, so the game died.
Yeah, so the game died before it even had a chance
A
to.
lot of people are playing it.
Well, yeah, but it.
They won the Final Fantasy freaking 12 or whatever. So
Remember that one?
whatever what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
But the creator said they don't want to put it on anything other than PS5, so
Why?
they have no plans for it.
Cool.
It's
I don't
so
get it.
Stupid.
I don't understand why game people are like,
They're like, nah, we don't want to make more money.
No, money. Don't like it.
I don't want your money. It's about sending a message. Like, what message?
That you guys don't want money?
But yeah, you guys have anything else to say?
No, man,
Yeah,
this has
yeah.
been a pretty meaty podcast
Yeah,
for
it
our
is.
standards.
I know, right?
Yeah. Man.
We're
Hey,
improving.
Hey, guys, I'll show you. We have topics to actually talk about in this.
Oh yeah, Beastman ended yesterday.
Okay.
There we go.
The new meta beast was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
the new meta. You see, I had Dark Pixie, and she was kind of extra hard in the game. Dark Pixie was meta. So what you do is her weakness gaming was actually really strong this year. This meta.
Well, thank you everybody so much for watching the
Eating Food Podcast.
And now our tummies are full and the toilets are calling.
Time to go back, make a massive doogie.
Look at those peaks. Look at those peaks.